Hello, viewers. As you may have seen, ransomware taking the news and internet by storm. Ransomware has evolved a lot since its breakout and getting stronger, Amina. Traditional antiviruses are not able to detect every ransomware attack in the IT world. Research predicts ransomware attacks could cost the world $265 billion by the year 2031. Many large corporations like Colonial Pipeline and CNA Financial have been victims of ransomware. Even a major technology company like Kaseya, whose software is being used by many IT service providers around the world, also got compromised. According to studies by Purplesec, ransomware affects businesses every 14 seconds. So it is alarming to all types of companies employ safety measures for preventing such against such threats. My name is Kashif Raza, and I'm the Marketing and Business Development Manager. And with me, I have Mr. Irfan, the CEO of CRES Technology, and the Director of IT Services, Mr. Waqar Hussain. Thank you for joining me, Waqar and Irfan, to discuss this hot topic.
Thank you, Kashif.
Thank you, Kashif.
You're welcome. So, Waqar, can you tell us how ransomware attacks happen and how to beat them?
Well, Kashif, ransomware penetrates through the network in many ways. Hackers mostly use social engineering to take control over the victim's device, commonly known as phishing email or spoofing email. These emails are basically designed to make victim click on a link or open an attachment which contains a virus like a PDF, Word document, or Excel. Once the victim click on the malicious link or open those attachments, ransomware will start initiated on the workstation. It then hijacks and encrypt the files and in return demand the ransom via cryptocurrency or a wire transfer. Otherwise, they are going to threaten the victim that they will delete the files or the data or misuse them.
Nice. Thank you, Waqar, for that. So, Irfan, there is this stigma that is associated with being a victim of ransomware attack, isn't it?
Well, certainly, executives and corporate management find it embarrassing to be victims of something that could have been avoided. It's difficult to deal with this kind of situation publicly, especially for companies whose interest is not in such information to be made public, and the result to the victims is devastating, both financially and emotionally. And most organizations are helpless in a situation like this, and out of fear, organizations can end up paying the ransom. And when you do that, obviously it encourages the hackers to continue doing what they do. They may attack you again, or they may be more brazen and start attacking other customers, or continue to attack other organizations. So certainly organizations need to avoid putting themselves in this kind of predicament. And they need to take measures proactively to prevent such things from happening.
Thank you, Irfan. Waqar, what makes companies vulnerable to these type of attacks? Can you elaborate a bit?
Yes, Kashif, lapses in the network security, vulnerabilities such as inadequate firewall, spam filter, or web filters, the lacking of the user awareness training, and the outdated traditional security measures such as traditional AV, unnecessary ports which are being accessed from the external network without any authentication, and no isolation of the guest network.
So, Waqar, what can an organization do about those attacks? Can traditional cybersecurity handle ransomwares or not?
Up until now, Kashif, most organizations use typical preventive measures to counter cyber attacks, and those include advanced IT security policies, strong firewall, which is very important, strong user authentication methods, especially multi-factor authentication. And it should be either SMS or an multi-factor authentication app. Data and storage backups, both hot and scheduled, keeping documents in the cloud and have version enabled. Security training for the end users and keeping them aware on the current cybersecurity issues. In Kashif, you see the traditional approaches are not enough to deal with ransomware. EDR is the new game-changing technology that can tackle ransomware head-on. EDR, which is endpoint detection and response, can not only take good preventive measures to protect your data and your network, but it will also very quickly roll back your infected devices and the data to the pre-infection state. It is a proven deterrent right now for the ransomware. The solution is a game-changing for cybersecurity, but most organizations are slow in adopting this approach.
Thank you, Waqar, for the information about the ransomware deterrence. So, Irfan, how can CRES technology help in this area?
CRES technology ensures to keep your network and your data protected so that you can feel secure and confident. Many of our clients were in danger of becoming a victim to cybersecurity attacks. They needed an IT support that could prevent such attacks from ever happening. But they also needed the ability to recover if an attack does happen. That's where CRES Cybersecurity as a Service comes in. With our extensive capabilities in cybersecurity, we offer a set of 5 services backed by leading EDR solution providers. We offer cutting-edge threat prevention and recovery solution, EDR, which allows rolling back devices to their pre-infection state instantly. We also offer remote monitoring and management audit, which assesses the health of your network and resources. We also offer network penetration testing to prevent network exploitation. This allows you to see if there are any holes in your security stance, in your security environment. We also implement data loss prevention policies. Data loss prevention allows you to protect your confidential data, such as your financial data, your bank information, credit card information, health data for your customers. It's an art as well as a science, and we are very specialized in implementing good data loss prevention policies for our customers. And last but not the least, we also provide phishing email testing to test and teach your staff how to identify phishing attacks. It's not a simple thing for people to know when they are being hacked, when they are getting a phishing email. It requires significant amount of training and also testing. We identify which users may have taken the bait, and then you are able to provide them targeted training so this sort of issue does not happen in future. So, this inexpensive cybersecurity as a service can be purchased as a bundle or individually. It's a comprehensive package and highly recommended to the customers.
Thank you, Irfan and Waqar, for joining us today. So, viewers, there you have it. CRES technology possesses deep knowledge and experience in cybersecurity management. The comprehensive cybersecurity as a service can manage and provide you peace of mind against any potential threats and ransomware attacks. Therefore, we welcome you to do a thorough cybersecurity audit with us to assess your company's threat preparedness for any unforeseeable incident that could be looming around the corner. Please contact us to get started. Thank you. Bye.